the majority members had asked Senator Sani Angara to lead a subcommittee on the Committee on Constitutional Amendments to tackle this particular issue. We chose Senator Sani Angara kasi kailangan talaga natin dito ay abogado. So, with due respect, hindi ko pa nakakausap si Senator Robin Padilla. He's still abroad. But when he comes back, kakausapin po namin siya at magre-request po kami na kung pwede, para dito sa usapin na ito, we will ask a creation of a subcommittee for this purpose. So, just to make a long story short, we had a meeting, the chain of events that had happened. So, nakipag-meeting po ako kay Presidente nung Tuesday. And I raised the alarm about the People's Initiative. He was very gracious enough to meet with me, and we discussed how we can diffuse the situation. In fairness to the President, hindi niya po alam yung People's Initiative language was to diminish the powers of the Senate. And after that, he asked me to meet with the Speaker. We met with the Speaker. I met with him on Tuesday evening, after which we had lively and vigorous debate on the issue. And we all decided to meet with the President once again at 3 p.m. in Malacanang last Thursday. In that meeting, we were there early, so we met together with Senator Lauren Legarda. Kasama po namin si Congressman Sandro Marcos, Sap Anton Lagdameo, and the Speaker and myself. In that meeting, we discussed the scenarios. And of course, I defended the position of the Senate na talagang malabo yan kasi as far as we're concerned, their plan is unconstitutional because we are a bicameral system of government. Kaya, nung pagkita po natin kay Presidente, we decided, the President, first of all, and I'd like to thank the President for his comment that the PI is too divisive, and even mentioned news items from the major networks that he watched the night before. At sabi, nagkakagulo na, bakit nagkakaganyan, may bayaran. And he even said na, and I thank the President for this, because he even said na, dati ako senador. Bilang dating senador, hindi din ako papayag na ma-undermine o ma-diminish ang kapangyarihan ng Senado sa pagdating ng usaping bicameralism or bicameral form of government. So maganda po ang direksyon ng Pangulo. And ang sabi niya sa akin at kay Speaker, sabi niya, why doesn't the Senate take the lead in the discussions of the economic provisions, and then you approve your version which the House can adopt? So that was the position of the President. Para hindi na tayo maglalagay pa kung ano-ano pang mga amendments na sa tingin natin ay magagalit ang taong bayan. So, that was quite clear in the meeting, and that's why in the Van de Honor, medyo smiling na po kami ng Speaker of the House at ang Presidente ng Senado, because we were able to resolve that very big issue. That night, nag-meeting po kami with the senators. We had about 14 senators that met that night, and we discussed the possibilities. Nakuha ko naman po yung full support ng majority members of the Senate. We were also there. We also had a member of the minority there, Senator Rizal Tiveros. And of course, we said to her that we know their position, we will respect their position, but I'm being transparent. As the Senate President, I want to be transparent that these discussions will be taking place once the Senate resumes on January 22.
Sorry, isa pa. Sir, kasi ever since naman, diba, divided yung Senate in terms of chacha. And parang kayo mismo nagsabi dati, sir, na pag pinush yan, hindi talaga yan mananalo dito sa Senate. But since kayo mismo, sir, yung may reso na, did you get the support of the 14 senators para pumasa po yung economic provisions, Chacha?
We got the support of all the senators that were there, except of course for the minority. The minority is non-committal. They have to see the amendments first. They want to participate in discussions and the debates. I'm talking about Senator Risa. She was the one who said na hindi, wala muna siyang may dadagdag. Although she was happy that that the discussions will be moving away from the plan of the PI na ikapon kami. Happy po silang lahat na ang sinabi ng Pangulo na dapat dito na tayo sa ganitong klaseng proseso.
And the paliwanag, sir, saan pa yung paliwanag ni Speaker Seno? Did
Ay.
he speak himself or...
Siya na lang kausapin mo.
Nagpa-PI ka pa eh.
Sir, sir, kung may mga ilang na nila, so magkakaroon kayo ng sariling call-as dito, tapos call-as din ang house, hindi lang kayo mag-meet as one?
No need. We don't need to be. We don't need to. There's no specific instruction on the Constitution. We can meet separately for that.
Pero hindi na call-as ang tawag.
We'll ask Sani Angar to come up with a very acceptable name for it. Mas magaling yan sa pagdating sa terminology. Si Senator Angara.
Is Senator Padilla already aware na hindi siya ang mag-lead ng charter change?
Hindi ko pa siya nakakausap, pero ang problema kasi sa aking kaibigan na si Senator Padilla, he's focused more on the political eh. Diba? He's focused more on the political. Pagka ganun, magkakagulo talaga dito. Hindi tayo uunsad. With due respect to my dear colleague, Senator Padilla. Kasi kung change of government ka agad, wala na talagang pag-usapan dito. Magkakagulo na. So, I'm appealing to him, and I'll appeal to him that will allow a subcommittee on this purpose. If not, then we'll call for committee of the whole. If kung hindi pumayag si Senator Padilla, then we can come up with a committee of the whole and I'll ask Senator Angara to lead. But eventually, magko-committee on the whole din kami because we have to vote. We have to vote. We'll have committee on the whole. We will have a, parang, kasi ilan lang member ng committee on Constitutional Amendments eh. So, definitely, ang mangyayari dyan, baka mag-request yung mga members na mag-committee on the whole. But whatever it may be, it's the Senator Angara, we asked Senator Angara to take the lead in this. And he gladly accepted.
Pagkapili kay Senator Angara ay kayo o si Pangulo rin po nagsabi?
No, ang members. We had, that was agreed upon Thursday night. Subcommittee on Constitutional Amendments on this particular economic provisions. So, chairman pa rin si Senator Padilla, of course, Robin Hood. But we request that after our Thursday meeting na we decided, may importante, pati ako, I cannot, to be honest with you, usaping legal ito. Hindi naman ako batikang lawyer, hindi naman ako abogado. Kung sa Bisaya, murag abogado lang. Yung parang abogado lang magsalita. Pero ang importante dyan, yung ang magpe-preside dito ay isang legal luminary that knows the impacts of this type of amendments to the other provisions of the Constitution and of course, on how government is run. So, it's important that we have a legal luminary heading that particular subcommittee.
Sir, tama ba? Positive pa lang magkaroon ng committee of the whole o committee of the whole na talaga led by Senator Angara?
What we discussed was sa subcommittee muna.
Umani naman ito ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa ating mga netizens. Ayon kay Celso Campolo, next time huwag nang bumoto ng walang alam sa batas. Pahayag naman ni Ampkit, tama naman talaga na dapat abogado na may alam sa batas. At ito naman ang saloobin mula sa ating kababayan na si Edgar Lauren, bakit po kasi ibinigay nyo sa kanya yung chairmanship, alam nyo naman na hindi siya abogado. Mga kababayan, feel free to comment below para maglabas ng saloobin sa balitang ito.